Good evening, friends, and welcome back to what is now officially my torture. It is stream 9 of Ducati World. I can normally do 9 games in 9 streams. Not anymore, it seems. But maybe 4 or 5. It depends on the games. Yes, Ducati World. What did we do last time? So, no, you. Thank you. So the last time out, we did 4 leagues of the 996 league. And then it didn't take much, but I'm going to claim I was goaded into doing the 250k mountain thing, which was a 95 lap race. But yeah, I think we are probably going to need to start ticking off this column. Just 1 per stream or something. It depends what's coming up, really. It was Lord Shadowcast, but it also took 45 minutes. Here we go. 53 out of 100 done. I think we are starting today with a bit more of 996 races. And I need to keep an eye on a new bike for the 50s and or 80s. To tick through them, because those are the kind of big chunks right now. And then we start working through the rest of it. Say some hellos. Hello, Paraglider World first 100% Ducati Racing. That's the plan, but I might die of old age first. Welcome in, pal. Lord Shadowcaster, hello. PS2 Retro Achievements for F1 2006. Yeah. There's a lot of good stuff on Retro Achievements, mate. It's well worth checking out. Hello, Mick Pliskin and Elytra. Let's go. I was oohing and ahhing about playing a different game tonight. I think it's called Drive Rally. Let me just check my emails. Yeah, hashtag Drive Rally, which got released yesterday. I was half planning to... I've been really sleepy this week. I was in bed for 10 hours last night. Just not very energetic. I was tempted to have a little break from this, try that game out. I'm also doing a bit of Road Rash PS1 Retro Achievements off stream. But you know what? I'm enjoying just picking that up for half an hour at a time before the bullshit starts, you know. Right, so let's race. What was it? It was 996 League 4 needed, wasn't it? It was. Oh, my counts are correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, they are. Let's go. And also, happy 4-day weekend to those who observe. Those who don't, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I need to do weight on this bike. Oh yeah, the news is absolutely horrible, Elytra. No argument with me on that. What's my usual for, Mick? I don't like to do too much politics on my stream, so I'm just gonna say this. 1, Keir Starmer is a piece of shit. 2, trans rights are human rights. Now let's suffer some bike game. Ugh. Would it be a Thursday without bike suffering? Yes, it would. Be a much better Thursday. Tiny little jump there. Not so tiny at the speeds this bike does. My God. This is the warm-up. I mean, what this might turn into is 2 hours of bike suffering and then me either just having an early night or pivoting and playing something better. But I want 2 hours of bike suffering. Oh, it's this, so we got 3 6-lap races for League 4. And the top and the prize if you win all those is 9,000. But League 5, which should be more difficult. 4 8-lap races, 8,000. Fucking game. Oh well. Hello, Skin. Yes, you did, I'm afraid. Shit, you were having fun? Oh, no. I hope you had a good weekend, mate. The most notable thing was I did the big race. 95 laps. Thankfully, only took one go. But I did have to pause it halfway through. It was medium unpleasant. Especially since it is just one 30-second loop of background music while you're doing it. But it was nice to tick it off, and I got 50,000 credits for it, which is nice. Yes, of course. Don't forget about your nominations if you're not bored of this nomination cycle yet. Yeah, plenty more. Hoorah. We're away. Hi, Dadson. How you doing, pal? Who do we need to shout? You done any streaming this week, Shadowcaster? Nah, that stream was still Lego. Check out Lord Shadowcaster does, well, variety streaming with a bit of a lean towards racing games and sometimes makes Lego. I also got Dadson, who's powering through PS2 games. Recently completed Flushed Away and moved on to PDC World Champion. I want to check that out. I think that's interesting. I'm curious. I mean, it could be an hour, that game. It could be a 50-hour game, depending. Do Theme Hospital. Got my friend in it. If you play the English version. Oh dear. Does he actually get to do any darts on stream? Ah, that's a shame. I guess you can always bail to emulation if the disc isn't gonna work. Uh-oh. I'm guessing that game doesn't have a retro achievement set. You never know. You do get some surprises sometimes. Don't even know what I hit there. Wasn't even going fast. I know what I hit there. That's called the wall. As Dadson often likes to remind me. Uh-oh. Had rotation at the crest. It was not the best. Because my body went east while the bike went west. Fuck me. Stop reading comments while playing this dodgy game, Paul. Doesn't end well. Yeah, I think this is one of the fastest bikes in the game. So you actually get more performance by being a bit soft. Just making sure you stay on it. Take it easy around the corners, use the power on the straights. Then just bin it anyway for a laugh. No, I'm not going to make the mistake I made with the 776 and make myself an unrideable mess. Get in there. That might effectively be that cup done. If it was a 3 racer, it might have been. It is! Hooray! We've made progress today. Ah. Feels good, man. We haven't got anything exciting planned for the big weekend? Normal weekend then, Dadson. But with more chocolate. Bums. Survived. Of course, it's Saudi on Sunday, isn't it? Bump there. Fuck you, bump. Alright, see you later, Dadson. Cheers for popping in, mate. Okay, don't die on the FU bump. Whee. Well, I am performing one of my pop concerts on Saturday. That'll be fun. No, I'm an automaton and a microphone. And a kazoo and a slide whistle. And a backing track. And exciting little news that isn't fully official yet, but it's looking like I'll be getting my first ever show in Leicester later this year. It's cool. Anyway, won that. I've won the league. Let's make it green. Which puts us past halfway in the superbike category as well, which is nice. The second one. But they're pronounced the same. Assester. Right, 4 8-lap races. This one will take a bit longer. So naturally it pays less money because this game is stupid. And for those who, yeah, I've already mentioned the nominates, but nominate. Oh, don't. I've never been to Leicester, so yeah, it's really exciting that. Like, not just as a performer, just never been. Where's the bastard bump this way around? It's here, isn't it? Is it? No, it's here. Classic Ducati. off. Oh god, I hate this track. I hate most of the tracks, to be fair. Is this game making you a little bit mad? I mean, it has been over 25 hours of this gosh darn game now. I still suck at it. Oh, this is not a good bike and track combination. Yeah, I do it to myself, Skin. I beat Bug Riders on easy mode. It's not my fault easy mode has half as much game. I mean, it's barely playable. Yeah, I've seen more technically well put together tech demos in that game. The intro was absolute fire. Because it was so stupid and overwritten. And then you met with whatever that thing is that is apparently a game. Game just doesn't do elevation changes well at all. And this track has elevation changes, therefore bad track. I think you're just gonna have to take the last place here. But if I finish the race, at least I get a point. Consolation. Participation trophy. No. Does it? I know Streets of Rage 3 does it as well. I think the final boss turns out to be, one of the mid bosses turns out to be a robot if you're on easy mode, and it tells you to fuck off. Which is a shame because that game is nails. Oh god, this track. Can't be asked with drag. I didn't know. I've not played a Need for Speed game since I completed Need for Speed Underground 1 in what year would that have been? About 2003? So that one probably has drag racing as well, and I just can't remember. Oh, it's a waste of 6 minutes. Would you say in Need for Speed 2, it's a drag? I mean, drag racing, what elements have you got? Better launch, better gear shifts, better car. Can't you just cheese it through upgrades? I don't know, I've not played Underground 2, so I don't know how cheesable it is. Okay. I think this track's also a bastard. You have to dodge trains and broken terrain in a drag race. That's bullshit. Dickhead! Flaps. Okay. I just read the comment on Rubber Band. I'll have to catch up on the rest after the race because I really don't want to repeat shit on this game if I can help it. If I can help it. It's a little close run. But win's a win. Yeah, side by side with another racer who can bump you into a blocked lane. Oh, that sounds, well, annoying like this is. You know, side by side with another bike in this often ends in disaster for me. Okay, 5-point lead. For top two, will guarantee progression on player privilege. The side-by-side special was not the worst game I played. It was fucking nails. Oh, nice big straight. Use that bike's power. Ooh, baby. Oh, that's on me. Alright, we'll bring this back. It really gets laggy in that tunnel, and then a CPU attacks me. Just fuck me, right? Power! Keeps nibbling me. Okay, back in Champo's seat. Don't know what line he was taking. Or she. Two more. One more. Fucked it, Paul! Go, 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 go. Jesus. Hurrah. Never in doubt. Look at that. A 13-point. Never in doubt. League 5 completed. Tick. 55 down, 45 to go. Let's try the Club 996, shall we? I think we can do the R class with this bike as well. No, thank you, junk email. I do not need Viagra. Dun 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 dun. Somehow got through the Microsoft filter. More and more special characters. Just cram them in there. That vaguely looks like a G. Whack it in. Now we're selling Viagra. Jesus, I bet. I wouldn't know, Shadow. Like I would ever pay for a branded version of something. I'm exceptionally cheap. The only reason I've got a car's got Dacia on the bonnet is because there isn't an unbranded version. If this game could stop handling like ass, that would be lovely. No, the best thing about the Dacia is that it is the same engine that pretty much goes into a Renault. There's not the 0.9 litre turbo I've got is the same thing they were putting in the Clios and the Meganes. Generally, what you get is just like the 2-year-old parts instead of the latest and greatest, which means it is super reliable. Because all the bullshit's been dealt with. I'd like to see a moped with a 0.9 litre turbo. Jesus. That thing could fucking move. Three cylinders, because the moped even carry that. Jesus Christ. All that enhancer. What was you? No, I don't. I'm not even sure I want to know that skin. All natural enhancer. Fuck, I hate this game. And were the pills of these all natural enhancer by any chance blue? Did he even remember you then, or was he just saying it to literally everybody? Was he on the front door of the funeral? Need some cockpills? Cockpills, sir? Cockpills for the husband, madam? I need any cockpills. Maybe the Megane didn't have it. Maybe it was just Clio. I can't remember. Because I didn't care. Ah, oh, that's me told, isn't it? Oh, I didn't bail. Oh, I don't need to bail. Let's just do it. Oh my god. Yeah, I meant to start it again. Oh, surely someone knew enough English. F4, oh, fuck off. You know what, I need to check the shop. So, 50s, 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 50s. I don't see any 50s. No. Not a single 50s. Right, what do I need for 80s? What's good? Oh, they have very expensive 80s bike, if I remember. 851. An 888. I respect it. What else have you got? $750 Paso. I will Paso on that. I'm just gonna go off the premise that more expensive equals better because lazy. Alright, it looks good. And look at those stats. Great. They have room in your garage. What? I have 5 bikes. The fuck is this shit? 5 bike limit. Well, the manual is clearly full of shit, isn't it, Skin? Unless, are you meant to upgrade your garage? Well, no. You upgrade your bike. That's bullshit. 5 bikes. Oh, man. Okay, well, what's the garage situation? So, 996R gets kept. The ST4, is that going to be my grinding bike? I'm keeping the Mach 1 because there's a cup I got walled on with that. The 160 FAP. Shadow, you're just trolling me now, mate. Now, I'm walled with that. I can sell that, but I was wondering if there's a better one, but they're not expensive. I can't sell it here because the game's awkward. You get out of my garage. Let me buy this boy. Let's tick off some 80s leagues. I fancy a change. So I think 80s League 3. Yeah, 3 through 7 all need doing. So hopefully this will be a quick... Yeah, 3 times 3, 9 laps. The first one. And I've wildly... Like, surely that's the best 80s bike. But it's one of my gripes about this game. I don't know what else is out there. Because the full lineup of bikes isn't available at all times. It's like a random selection every time you exit a Champo. I don't remember what 80s bike I had originally. I definitely didn't pay 150,000 credits for it. Okay, downshifted too early. Game said no. Again. Some wicked spins. There's one. Two. Exit. Let's start again. I'm sure 270 horsepower Megane would be a lot of fun. Assuming you find roads where you can use that, which I don't get. Why I'm happy with my little box. See, my large, underpowered box. I thought this was a ticket to easy wins. Turns out that the true cause of all my pain was inside me all along. There's a progress tab? No way. Alright, you know where we're going straight as soon as I finish this cup. You know, unless I forget, you might need to remind me. You know what I'm like. Two Lindens and two Allens. I'm sure that they've just got a pool of first names and second names in this game, and they randomly generate a name by combining two of them. There's no world where someone will create two Lindens, is there? I've never even met a Linden. Oh, we've been seeing Pauls, but I've not seen any Taylors. I mean, this progress tab, depending on how it works, could change the scope of the game. make it longer, depending on how it does it. My God. This game's so vile. Yeah, that's the only one I can think of, Shadow. And why is the progress tab so far out of the way? But, you know, all thought that question, haven't we? All right, 3-point lead, so need to win to guarantee progression. Second place, unfortunately, Lyndon Grooms is within range there. So if I finish second, I need to finish ahead of the groomer. Which track is this? Okay. Not my worst. Not a great one. Uh-oh. Is that the groomer? True or false? Lyndon Grooms. Champion. Hooray. Cup 56 complete. Yes, Skin, I will. Now it's auto-save, but I do need to update the spreadsheet. And I might do a precautionary save anyway, just out of fear. Cool, 80s League 3. Stone. Do I have a save? Oh, we do. Through the garret. Garage. RD-dar, what do you call it? It's a car hole. Question. Oh, records. Oh, 11 tracks apparently. I thought there was 5 tracks. Whatever. So should we just roll credits and say game done? I jest. A game done, right? Credits, yeah? Yep, cool. Easy game. So yeah, I'm not seeing a progress tab anywhere, I'm afraid. Nope. Shock horror, it's not here. Lost my name. Yes, I do. What am I doing? Yeah, I can't believe Under the Skin would lie to us like this, and I am shocked and appalled, to be honest. It's upgradable. No. Yeah, I've never heard that pun before, Shadow. No progress tab for us. We've got to do it ourselves. It's in the quick... but surely that's for... Well, surely that's progress for quick race then. Dadson's just... Yeah. Right, yeah, this is quick race progress. But you know, the big meaty mode of the game, progress tab, fuck off. Almost like they didn't think this through. Right, 80s League 4. Can we do 80s? Ooh. There's an 888E. That'll be better, won't it? But can we do the 851 versus 888? Let's find out. I don't know, but we will soon find out because we are finding out right now. So, speedrun life. Let's not discuss the live speedrun strats any further, please. I think that's against terms of service. Oh, yeah, that was a bad downshift. Wow. I need to stop downshifting so quickly. Bike does not like. How many races was this? Just ride into me. It's fine. I don't like being alive. Indy. Oh, Long Beach is really good. Calmed down after a bit, but they really. The tyres caused absolute shenanigans early on. Because I think the softer tyre, they have two compounds in IndyCar, the softer tyre must have been only good for 8 laps or something, because they were pitting almost immediately. And there were all sorts going on. It was pretty good. There'll be like 10-minute highlight reels on YouTube and shit. You should go check it out, man. Then come back here. And I'll still be cursing at Ducati bikes. Yeah, it was nothing like an F1 Monaco race, if that's what your concern was. Oh, really? I mean, it looks like a cracking weekend, Long Beach. Once the unpleasantness over there has stopped, I'm thinking of going over there for the weekend, because they have, like, IMSA and IndyCar, they kind of like double headline it. Like IMSA on Saturday evening, IndyCar on Sunday. Which seems like a fucking great weekend to me. Alright, IMSA didn't have the LMP2, but they still had both GTP and GE3 going round as bloody street circuit. Bunch of mad lads. Okay. Seems like an absolute superb weekend. And the advantage, of course, of such a short circuit being trackside is that the cars come past more often. Keep downshifting too early. Or else they just don't need to downshift on this track. Oh man, that was a good oh, nab third on the line, but I think it won't be enough to rescue this Champo. I like to hit speed. Well, like I say, the big advantage of Long Beach there is the double header. It's IndyCar and IMSA, isn't it? But I'd love to visit a speedway as well. I mean, it had been my intention to go to the Indy 500 this year. Like, because it's the year I turned 40. Great excuse for a big do. But of course, the whole house move thing put paid to that. Yeah, there's many great IndyCar events, not thermal. Thermal sucks. Many great IMSA as well. You know, Sebring, Petit Le Mans, Daytona 24. I'd love to go to all of those. America's a bit far away, isn't it? It's a bit at the moment. I hate the tipping culture. I'm a bit more aware of it, so it'll be a bit less awkward this time, but it still sucks. Yeah, when you have those stupid ideas that are never going to happen because they rely on like a lottery win or something. My stupid idea, if I suddenly came into a lot of money, was to basically head over to America for 6 months, hire a big camper van, or RV as they call them over there, and basically just spend a bunch of months touring around America, following the NASCAR and IndyCar schedules about, you know. I think that tournament's done. that track and that bike were a shocking combination. I probably wouldn't, Skin, you're right. And yeah, thermal is absolutely atrocious. They tried it last year as kind of a non-championship event, and it was shit. So naturally, they brought it back as a championship event this year, and it was even worse. And meanwhile, Watkins Glen doesn't get an IndyCar race. Road Atlanta doesn't have one. Sebring doesn't have one, and they'd all be bangers. They would be great. I'm aware of the scale of the USA, Skin. I know it is large. I know it is a continent, pretty much. Where was I? Here. Let's try again. I know what you're proposing is probably at least, I don't know, at least 24 hours of continuous driving. I'm now curious. What would be the drive time of Colorado to Daytona? I just hit a little divot and it pointed me at the wall because fuck me. I'd just Google Maps it, Skin. I just Google Maps it, Shadow. You both got red names on my chat, so you know. Yeah, if only could come to some form of agreement where one of you is not. But you don't have to. I see. Both red for Ducati, aren't you? I said around 24. Look how smart and handsome I am. Besides, I wasn't aware of Colorado having many racetracks anyway, so it wouldn't really figure in my itinerary, would it? Track always looks less harsh on the mini-map. fuck, I was too close to the inside, and because that corner is on a downhill, I took off. Oh well, bring it home. We're good. That same corner again. So much for bringing it home. Might bring it to the dump. Lovely jubbly. Big stop. I'm learning. Cool. All right, 1 down, 3 to go. So, beloved viewers, if I beat this and 1 more cup tonight, how would you feel about me streaming a new game that's not PS1 for a little bit? Having a little break from this torture, a little treat. Bum flaps. Top 3 are not easy enough, are they? Oh, there's 1 little bin. All I need. In. No, Paul, mind those downshifts. It'll do. Good. The winner of that wasn't the winner, the second place in race 1. I am proper leader. But this track was a shit on this bike on the last attempt, so let's see how we get on. I even slowed down for that jump, but the bike was rotating. And I just tried to mount that guy. The game said, fuck you. Consent is required. Consent is important. At this point, I'm looking at the top 3 and thinking, I'll accept that. Oof. No! I think I took him with me. Yeah! I took him out there. I slowed right down there. I just had the angle slightly wrong and it's still a fuck you. Absolute despicable game. Thanks. Actually close to bringing that one back. And Champo leader came last, so it's all to play for. I'm not doing any endurance tonight, Shadow, I'm afraid. I'm already getting close to my limit. You missed my comment a couple of minutes ago, didn't you? How would you feel about me playing something else? Something new. Evidently. I think I just mentioned the game in question early in the stream when you were here as well. Although I didn't mention it this time. So it is ostensibly a surprise. Right, a win in this guarantees progression. Second place, yeah, in the lap of the gods. God, that guy is gone. Well. Oh no. Alright, end of this right-hander is a bastard. There we go. Not even the end, but you know. If only I knew who was in the lead. Oh my god! Didn't even do anything. I don't think I did anything wrong there. Game just detected. Oh, slight change in elevation. Off you go. Eat piss, said the game. First is gone. That's his third. Oh my fucking piss! That sucks. It's no way. No way. Second place would have got me 3 points more. That would have been a cup. That would have been a tie on points, which would have given me player privilege, and that would have been a Champo win. And I am furious about that, because I felt I was being hard done by just by the shitty little ground collisions there. You know, those kind of elevation changes that we're hitting aren't visible to the naked eye. You just kind of run over one and then, ooh, you're off your bike, you silly goose. And that's just not fun. I understand what's happened, but Timmy playing this game at 10 years old might not have done. We would have thrown the game case out of the window by now. Shut up, Shadow. With all due respect, I love you, man, but in this instance, shut up. Go on then. Oh god. You think this is playable? I look forward to your 100% playthrough on your channel in cockpit view. Yeah, it crashed. That deceptive right-hander again. Because on the mini-map, it kind of looks like 2. But, go on. Why can't you live up to your own standards? The cockpit view. I've never played one of the official MotoGP games, so I can't comment on the quality of either the game or its cockpit view. Saddle view, I suppose, is the technical term for a bike, innit? Not cockpit. Fuck off, game! Oh no. Yeah. Such a fucking shit game. Couldn't tell where the bike was since your viewpoint changes. With turning due to lean. What? So was your head going towards or away from the corner? Or why can't, if you're on a controller, why don't you just give up and use chase cam like a normal person? Third question, does it actually support VR? I mean, it would deal with the head tracking. I'd do that for you. Right, I need a little break there. I was hoping to kind of power through until I got as much done as I wanted to move on to a less shit game, but I'm just not there. And my bladder is getting more insistent that I do something. So I'll be back in 3 minutes and we will do more Ducati and then I'll see how I feel. Be right back. Cheers for waiting. Let's do this. Eesh. 3 minutes plus. Oh man, my knees are filing complaints. 3 minutes was an estimate. Also, shut up. If your bike's powerful enough, obviously the easiest way is just to get a lead and take it easy. Easy as you can. That was me taking it easy. And my man would have been over the barrier if it wasn't for the invisible wall. Have I ever told you what I think about this game? Repeatedly over 25 hours. Getting close to 27 now, aren't we? It certainly simulates the death trap aspect very well. Because if this was truly representative, but yeah, there'd be no bike riders left. I'd really like to be able to complete this cup on this bike because I don't have to buy an 8880. On down. I've never wanted a Ducati, even before the game. Saying that, I've never wanted a motorbike because I know I'm an idiot and I know I'll kill myself on it. Cool. Neon City. No, I got a Dacia because it was A, had a huge boot space, and B, was cheap. Unfortunately, my reason for having large boot space only lasted 24 hours. But if not for that, it was the right decision. Yes, I can. Fucking piss and shit. It can. It struggles, but it can do it. Love this game. This is one I need to win. Hasn't got all the bullshit elevation changes. Come on, one measly position. Jesus Christ. Absolute fucking piss, this game. I hate it. I put my head down there, I did the work, and all of a sudden the CPU opponents got good. Still tied for the lead. Wow, that was results in my favour with the rest of them. Just think, if I'd won it, this cup would pretty much be done. Oh, I hate this so much. How many am I on again? 56 done. Jesus. This is landmine heaven, this track, isn't it? That's on me. Lined it up slightly wrong. Fuck off! That one wasn't even me. What a shit that I was bringing it back and then it just turns in on me. And then my bike nose dives off that bit crest. Fucking shit. Absolute shit. This is utter fucking trash. It's utter garbage. Jesus Christ. I think that's a weight transfer thing, but for most of the bikes, you just don't need to worry about that. But it seems to be mostly a function of the speed you hit the crest at. Which is a little harder to deal with because you can't, you know, you arrive and it's decided, isn't it? I mean, the manual doesn't, if I recall, doesn't even, or at least the controls doesn't even say that manual user controlled weight transfer is a thing. You know, it just says the stick is steering, but we've proven that that's not the case with the wheelie control on the 996. But you know, the launch at places like that aren't even the most hated thing. We're just in a less catastrophic version of my most hated thing, which is when you just have kind of a tiny bit of skidding and then off you go, and you don't even know where that's come from because it's not happened the 20 other laps you've done of that corner. Oh, it might have been the front wheel taking off through acceleration, I guess. I don't know. I've given up caring to think about how this game works. I just want it to be over. Physics. Thought that was Tony Hawk's then. See, I survived that mid-air pirouette, but that little ding, nah. Okay. No, the licenses were Stream 1. They were easy. I don't remember what they said or taught. Yeah, I think that's a rendering engine limitation, that skin. Or, yeah. It certainly doesn't help. grand scheme of whinges, it isn't one of my top ones. Yeah, I was resolutely staying in the left lane in the first half of that long right-hander because just there's a little bit too much inclination on the inside and it goes, wow. Oh, did it, Shadow? Well, you know what my memory's like, don't you? Sorry. And thank you. And sorry. I'm steaming. Absolutely fuming still. Even though I just won that one. Ah, man. I mean, 3 streams would have been more than enough of this game for me. Never mind 9. Right, I just need to check out here. Because the track itself doesn't have the booby traps of the others. I can just pull a little gap and manage it. This should be fine. Cannot see shit though. These fucking meandering tracks in constant tunnels. Man. Yep. It's like they've used high walls and frequent tunnels to save having to, you know, make interesting things to look at. It's just no good. And maybe hide the draw distance, you know. That's what happened last time, i.e. last place. Oh my god, I hate this so much. Third'll do. Third will do. Thank you. I was getting gained on quickly there. Heck. I think on my review spreadsheet, I've generally shied away from swear words. I'm not sure I'll be able to with this one. We'll see. I mean, we're a good 30 hours away, maybe. Less than that. Please be less than that. We're many hours away still. We'll see. God, I hate this track, I hate this track, I hate this track, I hate this track. I hate this game. Slow. I did pull back then. Stop it nosediving. I almost did too much. That chicane is too narrow for this game. Now because I'm taking it easy, it's just starting bunny hopping. Absolute bullshit. Out of my way. Yes! Finally, that little gamble at that jump pays off, and I was hating myself for even trying that until it paid off. It's like, oh, what have you done? You know this never works. And then it did! Fuck off, game. Five-point lead, so a second place finish in this race guarantees progression with player privilege. Anything below that, results needed in my favor. Oh yeah, that off from nowhere, I do not understand that one. I just suddenly decided, I don't know. Again, it might have been some kind of semi-invisible elevation change that did it. Some bullshit. Nope, it's not that track. There's a little bit bibble bobble there. I was even taking the wide line. I thought it was safe from that. This game is an empire of bullshit. Please, top three, let me back in. Please. I'd love to push, but you know what happens when I push? Get killed. Oh, one of them's off. How about the other two? Right, okay, we're praying. I don't think it'll be enough, though. Moment's truth. Might not be. I needed a second to guarantee. That was third, so if the results are in my favor. Oh. Surprisingly comfortable. I will take that. We have won the league. Hooray! Hooray! So the 851 versus 888 done without having to buy the 888E. 57 down, 43 to go. Ah, I'm having so much fun. Big fan of this game, don't you know? What was the other one? Alright. 80s League 4. Three times three. Jesus. And I do appreciate all of your patience while I have this little crisis. Luckily, I've got plenty of practice on this track, haven't I? All of them by this point, eh? I appreciate your understanding, Shadow. I would be interested to see how the more general challenge runners approach this with completion rates. Complete quick race mode, since that's the only one with a progress meter, I guess. In which case he'll probably go, oh, one shot, it's fine, I guess, 5 out of 10. And here's me. Utterly disrespecting me and my limited time on this planet. I know you do the kappa, but you're right. You're really right. Right, this track's okay. This one's okay. Apart from this chicane, it's a absolute bastard if you find yourself on the curbs, because they just dip. Oh. Well, you know, their game, their rules, innit? But one race of a racing game, no, that's... which has a clearly defined progression structure. This one doesn't. But, you know, racing games generally do have a structure. You can't just beat one and say done. It's like, I mean, I've resorted to save states on occasion. But I've always given the game a fair shake as designed first. Before that, that's always been my threshold, but yeah. Whatever. It's up to them. Cool, this cup is done. Mathematically. If anything, I got kind of more strict on myself rather than less over time. But yeah, as a challenger as well, you got to find your feet, and you do that by playing the game, don't you? Or playing the games, plural. And you decide for yourself what's acceptable and what's not. Quaff. Cool. Clean sweep. Another one bites dust. The 80s League 4. Complete. That up to 6 and our total up to 58. Right. I think well, yeah, you don't want to, never want to risk it. The earlier the better. The Mansell approach. Champion by August. Right, I have... part of me wants to kind of grind a little more, but I think that's enough Ducati for tonight. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to take a little break, and I'm going to play a non-PS1 game that also isn't iRacing. It has been a while since I've done this. So I bought a game on Steam called Drive Rally. I'm going to take a little break while I spark it up. There might be some little gremlins while I get it rolling. I'm also going to top up my rum. So I'll be back in 2 Minuten. Cheers, guys. See you soon.